Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we're going to be writing an equation of a parabola with given the zeros and also given a point it passes through. So here it says to write the equation of a parabola with zeros, -2 and 4 that passes through the point 1, 6. So first, let's recall the general equation for a parabola that has two zeros in factored form. So that would be y is equal to a times x minus s times x minus t, where s and t are the zeros, and x comma y is a point that is on this parabola. So first I need to plug in my zeros. My zeros are -2 and 4. That means y is equal to a times x minus -2 times x minus 4. And also we know that -2 is plus 2. And so we can simplify it like that as well. Now what we have here, y equals a times x plus 2 times x minus 4, this actually represents a family of parabolas that all have these zeros. However, not all of them pass through point 1,6. There's only one parabola that passes through point 1,6 and also contains these zeros. So essentially, we need to find the a value of that parabola. I'm going to plug in 1,6 in my next step and solve for a to get the final answer. Okay, so that means, since 1,6 is our point, that means 6 is equal to a times 1 plus 2 times 1 minus 4. That means that 6 is equal to a times 3 times -3. That means 6 is equal to -9a. That means a is equal to -2/3. That means that overall the answer is that y is equal to -2/3 x plus 2 times x minus 4. And that's going to be our final answer because we're going back to this step here. But this time we've solved for a, and so we're plugging in the a value. Okay, let's do one more example. This example says to write an equation of a parabola with zeros x equals -3 and x equals 2, passing through the point 0, -8. Okay, so same thing as before, same steps. I'm first just going to write out the general equation. Then I'm going to sub in -3 and 2 for s and t. Then I'm going to simplify x minus -3 to be x plus 3. Then I'm going to sub in 0 and 8 as my point. So -8 is equal to a times 0 plus 3 times 0 minus 2, which means -8 is equal to a times 3 times -2, which means that -8 is equal to -6a, which means that a is equal to 8/6, which is the same as 4/3. And so therefore my final answer here is y is equal to 4/3 times x plus 3 times x minus 2, right? Because again, we're going back to this step and rewriting it, except this time now that we've solved for a, instead of just writing a itself, we're going to write 4/3 because that's what a turned out to be.